Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all of you. So for today, I just thought because it's Ganesh Chaturthi today, so I just thought I'll be making a video uh, for a traditional look. I'll be wearing a sari today and I'll be showing you guys how I'll be putting up traditional look. So before further ado, let's get started. So the first step before doing my makeup is to clean my face. For cleansing my face, I'll be using Dabur Gulabari, this product. I hope you guys can see it. So I think most of you girls will be using it. I also use it generally for cleaning my face, maybe after coming back from office and starting with the look. So generally what I do is I use it as a primer. I do not buy. A separate primer because it feels very natural and it really freshens me up before a makeup routine. So I'm just going to, so I have a spray bottle, guys. It's more convenient if you want to buy gulabjal maybe in the future. You can try this bottle. It's really convenient. So I'll be just spraying some of it on my face and I'll be cleaning my face. I really instantly is feeling a little fresh. The smell is, of course, really nice. So, this is the first step that we'll be doing. If you use a different, gulab jal, rose water, or even a primer, you can use that before a makeup. So primer is generally used for setting your makeup and creating a base for your makeup. I generally do not use foundations that much. I only use a BB cream. So yeah, I think my face is clean properly. The second step is I'll be using a moisturizer. I generally use this Lakme Peach Milk Soft Cream. So this is the moisturizer that I use. I'll just be taking a tint of it, very small, portion of it, and I'll be just spreading it all over my face. If you guys have oily skin or something like that, just use it in small quantity. You can use your own, preferred moisturizer if you want. So just now we're all prepped for starting and just creating a base for the makeup that you're going to use. And just spread some on your neck. So here I'm done. So the third step is using a BB cream. So I use the shade 01 Original, and it says instant spot coverage and natural glow. Guys, I've been using Pond's BB cream, since a long time now. As I told you, I do not use foundations. It makes me look, I feel really uncomfortable, using foundations, and it feels really heavy. BB creams are something that really makes my life easy because, and it also comes with this pump. It's really nice, it's really convenient that you just don't have to use your fingers or anything. What I do generally is just press the bottle and take this some of the product around my eye area because that is my area where I have dark circles. So of course I want to hide them. I want to have an even tone. So for that even tone, of course, you need it. You can, you don't have to. If you guys think that you want more portions of this and you want to use more product, please go ahead because I'm just using it according to my skin tone. And wherever I think, I have, dark circles or if I have something to cover, I do that with this one. I look really funny right now. Okay, what I'm going to use, I'm using my fingers to spread this properly. So guys, you can use your fingers or you can use a makeup brush if you have. I generally do this with my fingers. It just gives me more it's quick and it's nice. So I've just put in some on my neck also. I'm just going to spread it, and here it is. So you can see that there's an instant glow on my face. Glow in the sense that all my skin is, even toned. My dark circles have subsided. I'm ready for the next step. So the next step, guys, is using face powder. So sorry, I use Maybelline face powder. I have been using this again for quite some time. It comes with a puff like this, and I know Maybelline has launched a lot of Fit Me range, and I unfortunately did not have. I did not buy that range, but I've been using this one. Since I think 1 year or so. And what I do is I generally use this, puff, which is this pad which has come. I'm just going to dab this a little, and I'm just going to take this product. Not do not go deep into that product, and so that because sometimes what happens is face powders can make our face look really cakey. If you use just dab a little, and you just have to dab it on your face. As I said, that my eye area is a concern for me. You will use the product more in that area. Again, if you don't want to use this sponge, there are many you will find a lot of sponge in different shape and sizes you can have. You can use those for spreading this out. I sometimes also use a brush. I have this Vega brush. I found it somewhere, maybe in a pharmacy shop or somewhere. I don't remember, but this is a really nice brush to spread things on your face. So I'm just going to spread the so that if the BB cream and the face powder is spread properly. Here we go. So guys, the next step is what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. So recently I've discovered this amazing product by Miss Claire, and it's an eyebrow pencil, of course. I have not been using eyebrow pencil since a long time. Sorry if you can't see the product because of my Mendi. So I'll be putting all the product names and everything in the description box below. So I'll be using this. This comes with a small brush for a small applicator. I have discovered this product, and initially I was really not very comfortable using an eye pencil. I've never used an eye pencil before, but since I've started using it, it really really makes a difference to your face. I'll just be I'm sorry, I'm very new to this thing, this product. But what I do generally is I just go really, really light-handed on the eyebrows because I don't want to make it look because, if not like a pro like me, so just go very, very light-handed over your eyebrows so that all the gaps are filled in. So that's what I do. If you want to go over, but that's up to you. But what I do generally is I just go very very light so that it doesn't look artificial, and because I do have naturally you know uh, good eyebrows, I feel, but there are few gaps that I really want to settle here. So that's it. The next step is the next step is doing my eyes. I'm done with my eyebrows and setting up my makeup. The next is using. I have this MAC panel, a fashion makeup kit. It also has 4 blushers in it. So I generally use these because it has many pinks and reds and different colors in the palette. So I'll be using, because my sari is red in color and it also has some bronze and silvery kind of shimmer. So I'll be using a blend of all the two, both of that. So I will be using this color here. It's kind of a reddish, it has that. I'll be dabbing it here. I'll be using it on my eyes and my eyelids. Guys, just be very, cautious using these, because sometimes what happens is people use eyeshadows really, unevenly, and we can just see that it's uneven. So I have just see that what I have done is I generally don't use it too heavily. I just use very, very light Just go over to your crease and spread it all over. So, so this one is giving a reddish tone to my eyelids. Here. So just to highlight my eyes more further, I'll be using a more shimmery or more sparkling kind of a, a sparky eyeshadow for myself. So I'll be using a goldenish pinkish shade that you can, this shade that you can see here. I'll be taking a bit of it and I'll be going in the center and I'll be blending it outwards. And I'll be doing the same for the second one. So just to blend it, or maybe guys, again, this palette comes with the applicator, the one I'm using. But if you want, you can use your fingers. Do that generally for giving it a final look. So here, if you see, I have blended both the eyeshadows, and it's giving me, it's giving me shimmer and also a reddish look. So the final step that I generally do for my eyeshadows are giving it a final touch. For this one, I'll be using, so as I said, that I use my fingers for the final and to blending for blending the eyeshadows. I'll be using this one because it's more. It can be seen very easily and it's more shimmery kind of, it be visible on my eyes and it looks really pretty if you use it. And I'm just going to take a bit of it and I'm just going to dab it over my pupil in the center of my eyelids. I'm just going to use, just dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. Again, blending it over, just blend it outside. Just giving it a tone, fairer tone. So here's my eyeshadow. The next step that I'm going to do is using a blush. A blush is something which is very important part aspect of your makeup. I'll be using this Vega brush for doing my blush. So I'll be using this blush for my look day today because see guys, it's a red sari as I told you. I want this to stand out. I'm just going to brush it over the apples of my cheeks and I'm just going to go very slow with it. I again don't want to look cakey. I'm just going to use this as a highlighter, a brownish one as a contour. I do not use them separately, but I try to blend in things. So guys, the next step is using a kajal. I use Lakme Iconic Kajal on a daily basis also, and I use this as a eyeliner also sometimes because I don't know, somehow I have realized that all the eyeliners in the market are not that good. I have tried all of them. I mean, there are a few products which are good. I'm not saying all of them are bad, but I've used one Lakme Iconic. I do use that. It's take a lot of time to have that perfect wing and eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line my waterline with this one. And so what I do is I don't go inside the waterline exactly. I just do it, outside, and I do it little thick, so that it's more visible. Kajal has always been my, an essential part of my makeup routine because it just completes my look altogether. Without a kajal, it's very difficult for me to get out of the house. It just lightens up your face. As you can see now, it just gives you a different look. It brightens up, and eyes are highlighted. The next step that we're going to use, I'm going to apply a mascara, which is Maybelline the Hyper Curl Easy Wash Mascara. Guys, this is the product that I've bought recently, and I really like this product. I mean, I have been using a Lakme iconic waterproof mascara earlier, but you know what, so I read about this online and I realized that using we all feel that using a waterproof mascara is better, but it really creates a hassle. I think I personally have started using washable ones, and this one is a washable one. It's easy wash. Whenever I after coming back from office, I just when I cleanse my face, my mascara also comes off easily. I don't have to like waste all the time doing that. So I'm just going to use this. I'll go to my eyes. So just have to wiggle and up. You can do so. I'll be using. Okay, I'll be just doing it once for my eyes. If you want, you can go. To make it more thick, we can go like twice, 3 or 4 times, so that the eyelashes are really visible. So I'm just going to repeat the step on the other eye, wiggle up. So you just have to wiggle up. So the last step of the makeup routine is using, of course, lipstick. So I'll be using this Colorbar. The code is Red Heart 036. This is a lipstick that I'm going to use. This is a proper, a proper red color. It'll be, I have used this before also. I generally use this shade for most of my traditional looks. So I'll just be completing my look by putting this on my lips, and I'll be done. So guys, this is my final look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye bye.